We have one last section. One last section. I'm so hype. Hey y'all, so I get so many questions about my hair and in particular I get questions about how I do like my signature little, twist and go. I'm gonna insert a picture right here. That's my go-to look. So I do want to show y'all how to go about doing that. And so I have freshly washed hair. It's been blown out. If y'all see little pieces of something in my hair, it's because I make my own deep conditioner, and sometimes when I'm in a rush, I don't get all the avocado out. So bear with me. If you see pieces, my hair is not dirty. My scalp is clean. You don't have to worry about that. Y'all, technology is so disrespectful, okay? So the camera on my phone started glitching and I do not have a clip for this portion at all. So I'm just gonna talk about it real quick. So essentially what I was saying was the product that I did use was the Argan Oil Perfect 7-in-1 leave-in treatment, and I didn't like it. That is not my normal go-to. However, that is what I used as my leave-in. And now you will see a clip of the product that I actually did use in my head. Sorry about that, y'all. The product that I do use for my hair is Camille Rose's Almond Joy Twisting Butter. I love this. This is my Old Faithful. Once a week, I wash my hair every 2 weeks. Once a week, I will rehydrate with my Q-Redo, and then I'll go back in and twist with this. I know it's hit or miss for some people, but it works for my hair. You got to figure out what works for you and stick with products that do work for your hair. This works for my hair. So now, let's get into this dude. I know what you're thinking. This is a whole vibe. All that's in my hair right now is it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Or however that song go, right? This is not a vibe. This is not it, okay? But nonetheless, all I did was section my hair into 3. So I already had like a middle part going on. So the front half of my head has 2 sections. And then I have a section that is in the back and it's just pinned away. And this is how I go about doing my flat twist style. So essentially I'm gonna take this section, and what I'm going to do is I am going to do little parts and I'm gonna flat twist it down. For this side, for the part that has the larger half, I do 2 sections, and then the back I also do 2 sections. And they do not have to be perfect parts because, even if you wear them out, ain't nobody looking at your head like that. So you don't really have to worry about that. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Camille Rose Almond Joy Twisting Butter. I take maybe about that much. That actually might be a lot for this little section, but that's okay. We ain't never complain about no moisture. And then I really take a little bit more and focus it on my ends because they tend to be the driest. As we know about natural hair, our ends are the driest. They're the furthest away from our head and they're the most fragile. So I want to make sure that those are well moisturized. And then essentially what I'm going to do, y'all, your girl is really trying here. I'm trying to be successful at this whole YouTube thing, but the way that this camera with my phone is set up, I don't know if I don't have enough space. I don't really know, but y'all pray. Y'all pray, please, to the sweet dear Lord, because your girl really does need to get a camera. So we're trying to make it work with what we have, but the way my phone is set up, it's not letting me be great. So did a whole flat twist and then the camera started bugging out. I ain't got time for it. I just don't. I don't.
A few minutes later.
Okay. Y'all may have noticed that the quality of my video has changed because we went from shooting in 4K to now shooting in 1080. So I apologize because I don't know how to work my phone camera clearly. So we gonna figure it out, y'all. We gonna figure it out. I'm gonna take this and I am going to just flat twist. So I am not good about, how to go about doing this. Because I'm just you know, using a little over-under method. This is not a video on how to flat twist. It's just showing you what I do with my little flat twist style. So there are other videos that you can watch, and I'll probably link one in the description box on how to flat twist if you don't know how. This is really simple. It's really easy once you get the hang of it, and it's literally just flat twisting to your scalp. And the beautiful thing about this, because I am going to be wearing it out, it doesn't have to be perfect. The reason why I'm doing it in general and why I want for it to be just a little tight, not super tight, because it is kind of, you know, still pulling a little bit away from my scalp. I want for it to be able to have a nice little, you know, a nice little whatever that is, you know, to my hair. I wanted to have that like curl pattern from the twist when I take it out. So you do want it to be slightly tight, but not super tight. And then I just take a little bit more at the end and I just wrap it around. I don't twist all the way down to the end because these are a little bit smaller. They do cause those single strand knots when I've had them in for several days, and I don't like that. So I just learned not to do that. All right, so with this section, after we have it like combed out, I am going to take this half and I'm gonna split it in half as best I can. Doesn't have to be perfect once again. This got a little bit of a curve. Actually, I do want to straighten that out a little bit. That's my OCD kicking in. You don't necessarily need it straight because nobody's gonna see it when you take this out. And then you need to just twist this out of the way. So now that we have this section, I'm going to do the same thing that I did on this side. I'm going to take it and just part it with my finger. You can use the rat tail comb, but you don't have to. I do pretty well with parting with my finger, and it's not super straight, but it works for me. We're going to take some of the almond joy twisting butter, put it in my hand, and just rub it into the hair. Focusing once again on the ends. Make sure I get some on my roots, but not too much. What I have noticed is that if I do focus too much attention on like near my scalp, like the root, essentially like it causes buildup and it causes issues with my psoriasis. So I try and not focus too much on there. Get some on there. You don't want it to be dry. Nobody want no dry hair. Especially not coming out your scalp, but not too much. And then I'm just going to flat twist this as well, all the way down. And I got long sideburns, so we grab that hair too. Shout out to all the sisters out there with the long sideburns. You know, got bullied and talked about in school, but now I've learned to embrace it. Listen, my mama told me, you know, I'm a relatively hairy person. Like, my eyebrows grow back in like 3 days. The hair on my legs grows back really quickly. But she talked about how at a certain age, when you get to a certain age, you be wishing that you could grow hair. So I'm grateful. I'm hoping that when I do get to whatever that age is, 50 and over, and when the hair slows down from growing, my hair is still growing like crazy. Okay. So I'm learning to embrace that. Embrace your long sideburns. You are a beautiful queen or king. Wear it. Okay? All right. So I'm just gonna do the rest of this, and I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to see me go through each and every one of these, so I'm gonna speed up the process. Okay, so basically we have the back done. As you can see, the parts look crazy. It's okay. Wanna know why? Because ain't nobody gonna see it, right? It's gonna be covered up. So that's what that's looking like. We have one last section. One last section. I'm so hype.
One eternity later.
We are done. Okay, I quit. So this is what my hair looks like now that it's all flat twisted. Does anybody else have a little bag? Like I said, I don't really wear makeup like that. Y'all gonna see me with a lip though, cause you know I stay with a bold lip. But outside of that, I don't really wear makeup. So for whatever reason, I have all these little makeup bags. And I put my hair stuff in it. Does anybody else do that? Let me know if you do. Y'all don't make me feel weird being the only one. You know, I know I'm not. I can't be, right? So I essentially just take the very ends of my hair and I clump them together. I don't have enough perm rods to do individual flat twists one by one. So I clump them together, 2 to 3, around the same size or length. And then I just twist them around, roll up a little bit, and then clip it away. And we're gonna do that just for the rest of my hair. We're gonna take a couple that are around the same length, twist around, 1, 2, roll up, clip over. Real simple. All right, so we are all twisted up, y'all. And this is kind of how I go to sleep. I put a slap cap on and then I go to sleep. This is my hair before I go to sleep, y'all. And I will see y'all when I wake up in the morning. Y'all, it's like 6 days later, all right? I really don't have an excuse for why it's, 6 days later, besides the fact that my life is ridiculously busy. But anyways, we gonna get right into this. So we're basically just gonna take all of my perm rods out, and it's in no particular order. I feel like my hair is like, why did you leave me in this style forever? My end's about to be curl, honey, okay? So once all the bobby pins are out, I'm gonna put some oil in my hair because it's a little dry, just a little bit, because it's been kind of under something, my slap cap, for like a week. So I put a good amount on my hand, as you can see. Yeah, I put a good amount on my hand. And we're gonna go through and I just simply unravel each one of these. My hair is all unraveled. I haven't done anything else, and this is what my hair looks like as soon as it's out of the flat twist. It don't look like nothing. It's some people like to wear their hair like this, more power to them, but I like big hair. So I'm gonna take my handy dandy pick and we gonna get to fluffing. So for me, what I like to do first is kind of just like pull out my roots. And I just take the pick in there and just pull out, not a lot. You don't want to disturb any of the curls. You just want to go in and just lift at the root. And that kind of adds some of that volume. Well, the volume that I like. But I just go around my whole head doing this. And then from there, I kind of take my comb, my pick a little bit through it, and I kind of rake through. Now, I'm not going all the way through, but I do like for my curls to kind of be clumped together and a little big. Y'all know when you first really get your hair done and it's popping the way that you like it, how you just can't stop, posing and twisting and turning. Well, anyways, this is the final look, y'all. I put a little bold lip on because I told y'all I don't wear makeup, but honey will do a bold lip, okay? Yes, ma'am, listen. And then I put some earrings on because my mama always told me if you want to look like something, put some earrings on. So we got these little hoop earrings on, and yes, we are serving face. We're serving hair, we're serving melanin, we're serving faith, we're serving it all. But please let me know of any other videos that you all do want to see. I will be bringing you new content with some Fulani braids and some box braids and some Marley twists and some crochet braids, so y'all gonna see it all. But please, in the meantime, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you comment of anything additional that you want me to show y'all. Till next time, bye.